We are back with our continuing coverage of the U.S. and Israeli strikes in Iran, and we are joined now by Illinois Senator Tammy Duckworth, a Democrat who's on the Senate Armed Services Committee, also an Iraq War veteran and a Purple Heart recipient. Senator, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me on.
What's your reaction to all you've seen from early this morning to now?
I'm deeply concerned that President Trump is breaking his promises to the American people yet once again. He said he would get us out of forever wars, and yet here we go. He's putting American lives and national security at risk by these strikes on Iran. It's clear to me that this is a long-planned, deeply calculated move by him, and it completely, wholly undermines any attempts that they're trying to make that there was some sort of imminent threat. And I worry that American taxpayers, and in particular the brave men and women of our military, will be paying the price for this for a long time to come.
Senator, the rap sheet against Iran is long and well known. Sponsor of terrorism around the world, butcher of its own people by the tens of thousands, responsible for the killing of hundreds of U.S. service members over the years. Are you disagreeing with the way the strike was launched or with the strike itself?
I am disagreeing with the fact that this president did not come to the Senate and present to us the conditions for why he launched these strikes. He's been saber rattling for quite a while now. He's been saying that Iran's nuclear program was completely annihilated by him under Operation Midnight Hammer, and yet now he's saying that there was an imminent threat from the Iran nuclear program. So which is it? And in particular, I worry that this president does not have a plan for what's next, right? He likes to launch missiles, he likes to do these strikes, but then what's next? Is he going to be sending American troops into Iran the way, we ended up sending American troops into Iraq 2 weeks after supposedly we were supposed to be met with flowers and candy in Iraq, and yet we were there for 20 years. I worry that we're entering into a forever war that the taxpayers are going to be paying for, and in particular men and women in uniform are going to be paying for with their lives.
Yeah. Senator, we will see about whether this is a long war and there are American soldiers involved. The vice president just a few days ago said that that's not going to be what happens, but we will see. There are Iranians celebrating here in America, also videos from inside Iran. What do you say to them tonight?
I say I join them in celebrating the death of the authoritarian regime that has been oppressing the Iranian people, but this is not the way to do it. And I think it's time to de-escalate. We should be entering into negotiations. I worry, though, that the president of the United States does not have a plan for what is next. Just like he didn't have a plan in Venezuela, where after he removed Maduro, he went ahead and started working with Maduro's apparatus and government. I worry that without a plan, a clear pathway forward, that either we're going to end up with American troops on the ground, boots on the ground in Iran, and be the target for attacks from terrorist groups that have been proxies to the Iranian regime for decades now, or we're going to see the president turn around and cooperate with the apparatus that's already there.
All right, we shall see. U.S. Army veteran and Illinois Senator Tammy Duckworth, thank you very much.
Thank you.